For thousands of years, ancient cultures insisted that the universe was not a silent void but a living, vibrating system. They believed that everything, stars, atoms, emotions, and even the human body, was shaped by invisible waves of energy that pulsed through existence like a cosmic heartbeat. Today, modern physics echoes something surprisingly similar. At the smallest levels of reality, matter is not solid but oscillating patterns of vibration. It is from this shared intersection of ancient intuition and scientific discovery that the mystery of the Solfeggio frequencies emerges. The Solfeggio tones have long been tied to spiritual rituals, sacred chants, and mathematical systems that seem far more advanced than the civilizations that used them. Yet beneath the historical intrigue lies a deeper challenge. What if these frequencies were not only musical scales but symbolic representations of how the universe organizes life? What if ancient scholars encoded in these tones an early understanding of resonance, harmony, and energetic alignment? This question becomes even more compelling when we examine the narratives surrounding 528 Hz, often called the frequency of balance, a symbolic representation of transformation and coherence. While modern science continues to study vibration through fields like acoustics, physics, and neuroscience, ancient traditions viewed harmonic sound as a language of creation itself, a tool that helps the mind focus, the emotions settle, and the inner world find clarity. If the universe is indeed structured through patterns of vibration, then the human being, whose brain waves, heartbeat rhythms, and biological processes operate in oscillating cycles, could be thought of as an instrument constantly tuning itself to internal and external influences. This does not imply supernatural claims. Rather, it reveals a philosophical framework shared across many cultures. Harmony supports well-being, and dissonance disrupts it. Exploring the Solfeggio frequencies invites us into a cross-disciplinary conversation where spirituality, mathematics, and the study of consciousness intersect. It challenges us to consider whether ancient knowledge captured metaphors for universal order that science is only beginning to describe with precision. More importantly, it challenges us to look inward. If the universe speaks in vibration, then what frequencies shape our thoughts, our environments, and our daily emotional states? This journey is not about proving or disproving legends. It is about expanding how we understand resonance, internally, externally, and cosmically. It asks us to listen, not just with our ears, but with our awareness. Are you ready to explore the hidden code woven through everything you are? Welcome to Self-Unlocked, the space where cutting-edge science meets ancient wisdom to help you unlock your true potential. Sound has always been more than a form of entertainment or communication. In ancient civilizations, it was recognized as a fundamental force of creation, a bridge between the visible and invisible worlds. Long before modern science explored vibrations and resonance, mystics, mathematicians, and spiritual practitioners discovered that sound could influence not only consciousness but the very fabric of life. Among these ancient discoveries lies the Solfeggio scale, a series of 6 primary frequencies with deep historical and spiritual significance. The origins of the Solfeggio scale are often traced to the Gregorian chants of medieval Europe. These chants were part of sacred liturgy, designed to elevate the spirit, synchronize the community, and open the mind to divine contemplation. Each chant was built using 6 primary syllables: ut, re, mi, fa, sol, la. These were not arbitrary choices. Ancient scholars believed that each syllable emitted a specific vibration capable of resonating with both the listener and the universe at large. It is said that monks carefully tuned their voices to match these frequencies, creating a powerful energetic field within the sacred space of the cathedral. But the roots of the Solfeggio scale may stretch far deeper than medieval Europe. Some researchers suggest that ancient Egypt, Sumer, and India already recognized similar tonal patterns. In these civilizations, sound was considered a technology, a tool for aligning the mind, body, and spirit. Temple rituals often involve chanting, instruments, and resonance chambers, where specific tones were used to induce meditation, healing, or altered states of consciousness. The consistent presence of numerically significant patterns in these sounds, often linked to sacred geometry, suggests that early humans were aware of an underlying mathematical structure to vibration. The 6 solfeggio frequencies themselves, 396 Hz, 417 Hz, 528 Hz, 639 Hz, 741 Hz, and 852 Hz, carry symbolic meanings that transcend time. In medieval and later interpretations, each frequency was associated with spiritual principles. 396 Hz, liberation from fear and guilt. 417 Hz, facilitating change and transformation. 528 Hz, harmony, DNA repair, and miracles. 639 Hz, strengthening relationships and connections. 741 Hz, awakening intuition and problem solving. 852 Hz, returning to spiritual order. The systematic arrangement of these frequencies is no coincidence. Many historians and sound researchers note that the solfeggio scale aligns with Pythagorean mathematics. Pythagoras, the ancient Greek philosopher, famously explored the relationship between numbers, music, and cosmic order. He demonstrated that simple ratios between string lengths produced harmonious tones, a principle known as the musica universalis, or music of the spheres. The solfeggio frequencies, with their precise ratios, appear to echo these ancient mathematical laws, suggesting that sound was seen not just as aesthetic, but as a reflection of universal harmony. Interestingly, the solfeggio scale was almost lost to history. When the Western musical tradition shifted toward equal temperament tuning, much of the vibrational wisdom embedded in sacred chants was altered or forgotten. Some scholars argue that this change represents more than a musical evolution. It marked the suppression of a deeper knowledge about sound as a tool for consciousness and energy alignment. Rediscovering the original solfeggio frequencies in modern times has allowed contemporary researchers, sound therapists, and spiritual practitioners to reconnect with this lost technology of vibration. Historical references to these frequencies are often intertwined with mystical numerology. The repetition of the numbers 3, 6, and 9, seen within the frequencies themselves, is significant. Nikola Tesla, centuries later, would claim that these numbers were the keys to the universe, suggesting a timeless link between number, vibration, and cosmic order. Ancient cultures may have intuitively encoded these principles within their music and chants, demonstrating an advanced understanding of how energy, mathematics, and consciousness interact. The power of the solfeggio scale lies not only in its history but in its intended purpose. Ancient monks and spiritual leaders did not use these tones casually. They were carefully employed to facilitate meditation, shift consciousness, and foster inner healing. The scale was considered a sacred tool, capable of harmonizing the mind, body, and spirit in ways that modern science is only beginning to explore. Early accounts describe vibrational practices that induced profound states of calm, heightened awareness, and emotional release, a testament to the potential of sound to influence the human experience on multiple levels. Some modern scholars propose that the solfeggio scale may have been part of a broader vibrational science that encompassed architecture, astrology, and ritual practice. Temples, pyramids, and sacred chambers were often designed with resonant acoustics, amplifying the effect of chanting or instrumental tones. The interaction of physical space and vibrational frequency was central to ancient practices, suggesting that sound was considered as essential to life as light or water. These sacred acoustics may have served as early laboratories for exploring the relationship between frequency and consciousness, providing a framework for what we now call sound therapy. The origins of the Solfeggio scale reflect a profound human understanding. The universe is alive with vibration, and sound is a language capable of expressing, shaping, and harmonizing that vibration. By studying its history, from the Gregorian chants to ancient temples and numerical patterns, we uncover not just a musical tradition, but a map for aligning with universal resonance. The Solfeggio scale represents both a historical artifact and a living tool, a bridge between ancient wisdom and modern exploration, inviting us to listen not only with our ears, but with our consciousness itself. In the next chapter, we will explore the scientific principles of vibration and resonance, revealing how the universe itself behaves like a cosmic symphony, and how the Solfeggio frequencies may interact with the living human organism in ways that ancient cultures first intuited and modern science is only beginning to uncover. Since the dawn of human consciousness, mystics and philosophers have described the universe as alive with sound and vibration. From the Vedic concept of Om, the primordial vibration that created all things, to Pythagoras' music of the spheres, cultures across time have recognized that vibration underpins reality itself. Today, modern physics confirms what ancient sages intuited. At the smallest scales, matter is not static but a dynamic field of oscillations, a constant dance of energy. Understanding this vibrational nature is crucial to appreciating the Solfeggio frequencies and their potential effects on consciousness and life. Vibration at the quantum level. Quantum physics reveals that what we perceive as solid matter is actually composed of atoms, and atoms themselves are not fixed particles but oscillating fields of energy. Electrons, protons, and neutrons exist in constant motion, their positions defined by probability waves. Even DNA, the blueprint of life, is in continuous vibration, coiling and uncoiling, emitting weak electromagnetic fields. In other words, at its most fundamental level, life is resonance in motion. This has profound implications. It suggests that human beings are intrinsically connected to the vibrational fabric of the universe, not merely passive observers but participants in a dynamic energy system. Every thought, emotion, and intention produces subtle frequencies that interact with the surrounding energy field, a principle increasingly studied in the fields of quantum biology and consciousness research. Resonance and coherence. One of the most important principles in the study of vibration is resonance. Resonance occurs when a vibrating system matches the natural frequency of another, amplifying or harmonizing its energy. Consider a tuning fork. Strike it, and a second tuning fork of the same frequency will begin to vibrate in harmony without physical contact. Similarly, our bodies, composed of oscillating cells, tissues, and organs, can resonate with external frequencies, including those generated by sound, light, and electromagnetic fields. Another critical concept is coherence, the alignment of oscillations in a system. Coherent vibrations are orderly, synchronized, and efficient, whereas incoherent vibrations are chaotic and disorganized. In human biology, coherence is linked to optimal function. The heart, brain, and nervous system operate most efficiently when their internal rhythms are harmonized. Ancient cultures may have recognized this principle intuitively when using sound in rituals, chanting, or meditative practices, understanding that organized vibration could foster health, clarity, and spiritual connection. Sound as a tool of vibration. Sound is one of the most accessible and powerful forms of vibration. Unlike light or electromagnetic fields, sound waves travel through matter, creating mechanical resonance in the structures they encounter. For example, a particular tone can make glass, water, or even the human body vibrate sympathetically. This principle forms the basis of Cymatics, a modern study that visually demonstrates how vibration organizes matter into sacred geometric patterns. It's not far-fetched to imagine that ancient civilizations observed these effects intuitively and incorporated them into temple design, musical rituals, and healing practices. In the context of the solfeggio frequencies, each tone carries a specific vibrational signature. When these frequencies interact with the human energetic field, they are said to promote alignment and coherence in ways that correspond to their symbolic functions, whether releasing fear, awakening intuition, or harmonizing the body's internal environment. Modern research in sound therapy supports the idea that consistent exposure to specific frequencies can influence stress reduction, mood regulation, and mental clarity, indirectly fostering biological balance. Vibration, consciousness, and the observer effect. Quantum theory introduces another fascinating dimension: the observer effect, which states that the act of observation can influence the behavior of particles. While primarily applied to subatomic phenomena, this principle has broader philosophical implications. If energy, matter, and consciousness are interconnected, then intentional awareness, the mind focusing on a frequency, thought, or sound, may subtly affect the energy field around us. Ancient practices like chanting, mantra repetition, and harmonic singing may have leveraged this principle intuitively, using focused sound to shape consciousness and reality. Vibration is also central to the idea that emotions and thoughts carry measurable frequencies. Positive emotional states like love and gratitude are associated with coherent, high-frequency energy, while fear, anger, or stress produce lower, chaotic frequencies. By intentionally aligning with higher frequencies, through sound, meditation, or intention, humans may create conditions conducive to mental clarity, emotional balance, and even what some describe as energetic or cellular harmony. The universe as a symphony. When we consider the universe as a living symphony, each element, from the largest galaxy to the tiniest particle, vibrates in harmony with the whole. Planets follow orbital patterns that resonate mathematically with one another, electromagnetic fields oscillate in rhythmic cycles, and the human body itself produces a range of frequencies through heartbeat, brain waves, and respiratory patterns. Ancient seers recognized this music of creation and encoded it in sound, number, and geometry. The solfeggio frequencies, with their carefully tuned vibrations, can be seen as a microcosmic reflection of this universal symphony, a tool designed to help humans resonate with cosmic order. Practical implications. Understanding the universe as vibration reframes how we approach life. It suggests that wellness is not only biochemical but energetic. While sound cannot replace medical treatment, it can support human coherence, calm the nervous system, and enhance meditation and awareness. This principle underpins modern applications such as sound therapy, binaural beats, and harmonic meditation, all of which aim to synchronize the mind and body with natural resonant frequencies. Moreover, the vibrational nature of reality implies that our choices, thoughts, words, and actions carry energetic consequences. Ancient mystics taught that cultivating harmony within oneself aligns the individual with the broader rhythms of the cosmos. In this sense, understanding vibration is not just a scientific inquiry but a spiritual practice, bridging the inner and outer worlds. Recognizing the universe as vibration transforms our perspective of life, energy, and consciousness. It reveals that we are not passive observers in a static world but living instruments, resonating with the cosmic symphony. The solfeggio frequencies provide a tangible entry point into this understanding, offering specific vibrational tools that ancient civilizations used to harmonize mind, body, and spirit. By exploring these frequencies, we reconnect with the foundational truth that vibration is the language of creation, and that learning to listen and resonate consciously may unlock profound shifts in perception, awareness, and well-being. In the next chapter, we will delve into the 6 core solfeggio frequencies, exploring the unique symbolic and energetic properties of each tone, and why 528 Hz is often called the miracle frequency in the context of harmony, transformation, and DNA repair. The solfeggio frequencies are more than a series of musical notes. They are vibrational codes believed to influence the mind, body, and spirit. Ancient cultures, from Gregorian monks to Vedic mystics, recognize that sound carries both energetic and emotional information. While modern science continues to study how vibration affects consciousness and physiology, these 6 primary frequencies are celebrated for their symbolic power and their potential to harmonize human energy. In this chapter, we explore each of the 6 core Solfeggio frequencies, their symbolic meanings, historical significance, and practical applications. 1. 396 Hz, liberation from fear and guilt. 396 Hz is often called the root frequency, linked to the foundation of emotional and spiritual grounding. It is said to help release fear, guilt, and limiting beliefs, clearing energetic blockages that prevent personal growth. Historically, this frequency was associated with the Gregorian chant syllable ut, the first note in the original 6-tone solfeggio scale. Monks believed that singing at this pitch could create a resonance capable of purifying the mind and uplifting the spirit. Modern practitioners use 396 Hz for meditation and sound therapy, particularly when addressing anxiety or emotional heaviness. Its vibrations are believed to interact with the root chakra, located at the base of the spine, which governs survival instincts, stability, and connection to the physical world. 2. 417 Hz, facilitating change and transformation. The second frequency, 417 Hz, corresponds to the concept of transmutation and change. Its primary function is said to be clearing negative energies or destructive patterns, allowing new experiences to emerge. In the solfeggio scale, this frequency aligns with the syllable re. Ancient spiritual practices often included chanting at this tone to accelerate transformation, whether emotional, mental, or spiritual. 417 Hz resonates with the sacral chakra, associated with creativity, pleasure, and adaptability. Listening to or chanting this frequency may help release resistance to change, reduce emotional rigidity, and foster a more fluid connection with life's natural cycles. 3. 528 Hz, transformation, harmony, and DNA repair. 528 Hz is perhaps the most famous solfeggio frequency, often called the miracle tone or the frequency of love. Its symbolic association is with transformation and repair, including in spiritual lore the concept of DNA repair. Historically, this frequency corresponds to the syllable me. Ancient scholars believed that it could realign energetic structures within the body, promoting balance, inner peace, and harmony. While modern science does not claim that 528 Hz directly alters DNA, research on vibration, stress reduction, and coherence suggests that exposure to harmonic sound can create conditions conducive to emotional and physiological stability. 528 Hz resonates with the solar plexus chakra, which governs personal power, self-confidence, and transformation. Listening to this frequency can create a sense of profound alignment and energetic clarity, making it one of the most widely used tones in meditation and sound healing practices. 4. 639 Hz, enhancing connection and relationships. The fourth solfeggio frequency, 639 Hz, is often described as the frequency of connection and harmonious relationships. Its vibrations encourage empathy, understanding, and reconciliation, supporting emotional bonds with others. Linked to the syllable Fa, 639 Hz was historically used in chants aimed at fostering communal cohesion, spiritual relationships, and connection to nature. Its resonance is thought to influence the heart chakra, the energy center associated with love, compassion, and emotional healing. Modern sound therapy practitioners use 639 Hz to enhance emotional intelligence, interpersonal harmony, and forgiveness, making it a cornerstone frequency for those seeking relational balance. 5. 741 Hz, awakening intuition and problem-solving. 741 Hz is referred to as the awakening frequency. Its primary effect is said to be mental clarity, intuition, and detoxification, both energetically and mentally. In historical practice, this frequency corresponds to the syllable soul, used in sacred chanting to stimulate insight and awareness. Ancient healers believed that its vibrations could purify both the mind and the environment, clearing stagnant or harmful energy. 741 Hz resonates with the throat chakra, responsible for communication, expression, and truth. Meditating with this frequency can help clarify thoughts, improve decision-making, and awaken intuitive faculties, supporting spiritual and creative insight. 6. 852 Hz, returning to spiritual order. The final core frequency, 852 Hz, is associated with spiritual alignment and higher consciousness. It is believed to help reconnect the listener to inner truth, divine purpose, and universal harmony. Corresponding to the syllable La, this frequency was historically employed in spiritual practices to elevate consciousness and strengthen the connection to the unseen realms. Its vibrations are linked to the third eye chakra, which governs insight, perception, and spiritual vision. Modern users of 852 Hz report heightened intuition, a deeper sense of purpose, and clarity in decision-making. It is often used in meditation, dream work, and energy balancing practices, serving as a bridge to higher states of awareness. The synergy of the 6 frequencies. While each frequency carries its own symbolic and energetic properties, the true power of the Solfeggio scale lies in their combined harmony. Just as a musical chord is richer than individual notes, the Solfeggio frequencies interact to create a vibrational ecosystem within the mind and body. Ancient practices suggest that cycling through the tones in meditation or chanting amplifies their effects, supporting comprehensive emotional, spiritual, and energetic alignment. Some modern practitioners combine these tones with binaural beats, sound baths, and meditation, allowing the listener to experience a layered vibrational effect. Each frequency may resonate with a different chakra, emotional state, or energy center, creating a multidimensional effect on consciousness. Even from a symbolic perspective, the Solfeggio frequencies reflect universal mathematical patterns, as many reduce to the sacred numbers 3, 6, and 9, which have been described as fundamental to the structure of reality. This adds an extra layer of intrigue, suggesting that these frequencies may have been intentionally preserved to encode cosmic principles of harmony and order. The 6 core Solfeggio frequencies are not just musical notes. They are a vibrational roadmap for personal and spiritual development. From releasing fear and guilt, 396 Hz, to reconnecting with higher consciousness, 852 Hz. Each frequency offers a unique doorway into emotional balance, energetic alignment, and mental clarity. By understanding and engaging with these tones, we can begin to harmonize our internal landscape with the vibrational patterns of the universe, echoing the wisdom of ancient civilizations and bridging the gap between sound, consciousness, and transformation. In the next chapter, we will explore 528 Hz in detail, examining its association with DNA repair, cellular harmony, and the symbolic miracle it represents in both ancient teachings and modern vibrational research. Among the 6 core Solfeggio frequencies, 528 Hz stands apart as the most celebrated and mysterious. Often referred to as the miracle frequency, it is said to carry transformative properties capable of influencing life at its most fundamental level. While the notion that sound can repair DNA remains a topic of scientific curiosity and spiritual speculation, the symbolic significance of 528 Hz has captured the imagination of ancient mystics, modern sound therapists, and spiritual seekers alike. Historical context of 528 Hz. The origins of 528 Hz can be traced through multiple streams of spiritual and musical tradition. In the Gregorian Solfeggio scale, 528 Hz corresponds to the syllable mi, representing miracles, transformation, and balance. Ancient monks who practiced sacred chanting believed that this frequency could realign the mind, body, and soul, promoting a state of harmony within both the individual and their surroundings. Some researchers suggest that 528 Hz was revered across civilizations, appearing subtly in sacred music, temple rituals, and mystical numerology. Its numerical signature, 528, is often connected to patterns of creation, harmony, and balance. The repetition of these numbers aligns with the mathematical principles found in nature, including proportions of light, geometry, and resonance. In essence, 528 Hz has been viewed as a bridge between human consciousness and universal order. 528 Hz and DNA, myth, symbolism, and modern speculation. Modern proponents of sound healing often associate 528 Hz with DNA repair. While mainstream biology does not yet recognize sound waves as a direct tool for cellular reconstruction, the idea is deeply symbolic and metaphorical. DNA itself is a coiled, vibrational structure, and the concept of repair can be interpreted as the restoration of harmony within our genetic, energetic, and emotional systems. 528 Hz symbolizes alignment, correcting dissonance and restoring balance. Just as coherent sound waves produce order in water, sand, or crystalline structures, it is thought that harmonic sound may influence cellular coherence, improving the environment in which cells operate. From this perspective, DNA repair becomes less a literal claim and more a metaphor for rebuilding inner balance, emotional resilience, and energetic integrity. The science of vibration and coherence. Physics supports the concept that vibration organizes matter. Experiments in cymatics demonstrate that water, sand, and other materials form intricate geometric patterns when exposed to specific frequencies. These patterns reflect natural harmony, revealing that vibration can create structure from chaos. Since the human body is composed primarily of water, it is plausible that certain frequencies, like 528 Hz, could produce resonant effects on physiological and cellular levels, fostering alignment, relaxation, and holistic balance. Researchers studying heart rate variability, brainwave entrainment, and electromagnetic fields have found that coherent vibration can support mental clarity, reduce stress, and improve overall well-being. 528 Hz, with its harmonious and stable waveform, is particularly effective in inducing states of calm, focus, and positive emotion, which indirectly contribute to cellular resilience and optimal bodily function. Psychological and emotional implications. The transformative power of 528 Hz extends beyond biology. Many sound therapy practitioners report profound effects on mental clarity, emotional balance, and spiritual awareness. Listening to this frequency may reduce stress, promote forgiveness, and encourage self-love. By calming the nervous system and aligning internal rhythms, 528 Hz allows the mind to release fear and negativity, creating a foundation for inner transformation. Some meditative traditions emphasize that 528 Hz opens the heart, fosters creativity, and harmonizes relationships. Its role as a frequency of miracles underscores the idea that transformation begins from within. Whether applied through chanting, tuning forks, or music, the vibrational signature of 528 Hz helps recalibrate emotional and energetic states, promoting a sense of wholeness and alignment. Practical applications of 528 Hz. Meditation and mindfulness. Playing 528 Hz music or tones during meditation helps focus the mind and deepen relaxation. Many practitioners report enhanced awareness and a sense of inner calm. Sound therapy, vibrational tools, such as tuning forks and singing bowls tuned to 528 Hz, are used to balance energetic centers and foster mental clarity. Music and creativity. Composers and sound therapists incorporate 528 Hz into musical arrangements to create uplifting, harmonizing soundscapes. Daily practices. Listening to 528 Hz during morning routines, yoga, or reflection can subtly influence mood, energy, and mental coherence. The key to these applications is consistency. Like any transformative practice, repeated exposure over time allows the vibrational effects to resonate deeply, creating cumulative benefits for the mind, body, and spirit. Symbolism of 528 Hz in human transformation. Beyond its physical and energetic implications, 528 Hz carries profound symbolic meaning. It represents harmony, love, and restoration, reminding us that transformation is not just biological but psychological and spiritual. The frequency acts as a metaphorical blueprint for rebuilding coherence within ourselves, whether by releasing old patterns, fostering emotional resilience, or reconnecting with a sense of purpose. In many spiritual traditions, sound is considered a creative force. Chanting, mantra recitation, and vibrational music were believed to influence reality itself. 528 Hz, as the frequency of miracles, embodies this principle, symbolizing the human potential to reshape experience, align with universal harmony, and manifest positive transformation. Bridging ancient wisdom and modern science. The allure of 528 Hz lies in its intersection of ancient mysticism and contemporary inquiry. While modern science has yet to fully verify its effects on DNA, the symbolic resonance of this frequency bridges centuries of spiritual knowledge with today's understanding of vibration, resonance, and coherence. Ancient cultures may have intuited what modern physics is beginning to explore, that life, consciousness, and matter are intimately connected through vibration. By exploring 528 Hz, we enter a space where sound, energy, and consciousness converge, inviting both personal and collective transformation. It reminds us that harmony, whether within DNA, emotion, or thought, is a dynamic process that can be cultivated through intentional listening and alignment with universal frequencies. 528 Hz is more than a note on the Solfeggio scale. It is a symbol of transformation, coherence, and inner harmony. Its association with DNA repair, whether literal or metaphorical, emphasizes the power of vibration to restore balance within the human system, fostering emotional, mental, and energetic alignment. By engaging with this frequency through meditation, sound therapy, or mindful listening, we can experience subtle but profound shifts, connecting with both our inner potential and the vibrational fabric of the universe. In the next chapter, we will explore cymatics, the visual geometry of sound, and how 528 Hz and other frequencies reveal the hidden order of the cosmos, bridging the gap between vibration, matter, and consciousness. Sound is often thought of as something we hear, but what if it could be seen? This question lies at the heart of cymatics, the study of visible patterns created by vibration. From ripples in water to intricate sand formations, cymatics demonstrates that sound is far more than an auditory experience. It is a force that organizes matter, shapes geometry, and reveals hidden order in the universe. Understanding cymatics not only illuminates the mechanics of sound, but also provides a visual gateway into the vibrational science behind the Solfeggio frequencies. The origins of cymatics. The term cymatics was coined in the 20th century by Hans Jenny, a Swiss scientist who spent decades exploring how sound affects matter. Jenny used vibration plates, tuning forks, and fluids to demonstrate that specific frequencies create distinct geometric patterns in sand, liquids, and powders. These experiments revealed that sound is not random chaos. It is an organizing principle capable of producing order in matter, a principle long recognized in mystical and spiritual traditions. Although modern cymatics began with Jenny, historical records suggest that ancient cultures observed similar effects. Temples, pyramids, and sacred spaces often featured resonant chambers that amplified sound in ways that could influence materials, architecture, and human perception. This implies that cymatic principles were not only known but intentionally incorporated into rituals, meditation, and healing practices, providing a physical demonstration of the vibrational universe. How cymatics works. Cymatics relies on a simple concept. When a surface is vibrated at a particular frequency, particles on that surface move and settle into stable geometric patterns. The exact pattern depends on the frequency, amplitude, and physical properties of the medium. For instance, low frequencies tend to produce large, simple shapes like circles or waves. Higher frequencies create intricate, complex patterns resembling mandalas or fractals. These patterns illustrate the principle that vibration organizes matter according to natural laws of resonance. In a sense, cymatics makes invisible energy visible, showing how sound interacts with the physical world in structured, predictable ways. Solfeggio frequencies and cymatics. The connection between cymatics and the solfeggio frequencies is particularly compelling. Each solfeggio tone produces unique geometric patterns when applied to a medium like sand, water, or a flexible membrane. For example, 528 Hz often generates symmetrical, harmonious patterns, reflecting its symbolic association with transformation and balance. 396 Hz and 417 Hz produce dynamic, flowing forms, which can symbolize emotional release and change. These visualizations support the idea that sound does not merely influence perception. It interacts with matter and energy, suggesting a mechanism for how vibration can affect biological systems, emotions, and consciousness. In essence, cymatics provides a scientific illustration of the vibrational effects that ancient mystics described in more symbolic or esoteric terms. Implications for consciousness and healing. Cymatics is not just visually striking. It has profound implications for healing, meditation, and personal transformation. By observing how specific frequencies create order from chaos, practitioners gain insight into how sound can balance dissonant energy. Ancient wisdom often described sound as a tool to realign mind, body, and spirit, and cymatics offers tangible evidence of this principle in action. For example, when 528 Hz or other solfeggio frequencies are applied in meditation or sound therapy, they may help the listener achieve energetic coherence, calming the nervous system and promoting emotional stability. The geometric patterns generated in cymatics reflect this coherence. Harmonious, ordered, and aesthetically pleasing forms correspond to balanced, high-frequency energy in the body. Cymatics as a bridge between science and spirituality. One of the most fascinating aspects of cymatics is its ability to bridge ancient spiritual wisdom with modern science. In the past, monks, shamans, and mystics observed that sound could produce transformation, but they lacked a framework for understanding the mechanism. Cymatics demonstrates that this effect is not mystical alone. It is rooted in physics, resonance, and geometry. By showing that vibration produces observable patterns, cymatics validates the concept that sound is a fundamental organizing force in the universe. It also reinforces the symbolic and practical significance of the solfeggio frequencies, suggesting that these tones were intentionally used to align consciousness, structure energy, and foster harmony. Modern applications of cymatics. Today, cymatics informs multiple fields, from art to therapy. Applications include sound healing, using tuning forks, singing bowls, or frequency generators to produce vibrational patterns that support emotional and physical balance. Meditation and mindfulness. Visualizing cymatic patterns while listening to solfeggio frequencies enhances focus and awareness. Art and design. Artists and architects draw inspiration from cymatic patterns to create visually harmonious compositions. Scientific research. Cymatics help scientists explore how vibration influences fluid dynamics, cellular structures, and even acoustic properties of materials. These applications underscore the principle that sound is a universal language, capable of communicating across physical, emotional, and energetic dimensions. The philosophy of visible sound. Cymatics also challenges our perception of reality. By making sound visible, it prompts us to reconsider the universe as vibrational and interconnected, rather than solid and static. Every atom, molecule, and cell resonates. Every emotion, thought, and intention produces subtle frequencies. Observing the geometric patterns formed by sound in cymatics offers a glimpse of this hidden order, hinting at the deep connection between energy, consciousness, and matter. Moreover, cymatics reveals a poetic truth. Order emerges naturally from vibration. Just as water, sand, or powder responds to sound with harmonious geometry, the human mind and body may also respond to coherent frequencies like those found in the solfeggio scale. In this sense, cymatics is not merely a scientific curiosity. It is a mirror for the vibrational principles that govern life itself. Cymatics provides a tangible, visual demonstration of a principle that ancient civilizations intuited. Sound organizes matter and energy. By translating vibration into geometric patterns, it reveals the hidden structure of the universe and validates the significance of the solfeggio frequencies. 528 Hz, 396 Hz, and the other tones are not just symbolic, they produce coherent effects that can influence consciousness, emotion, and the body's energetic system. Whether through meditation, sound therapy, or observation, cymatics invites us to see vibration as a creative and organizing force, bridging ancient wisdom with modern understanding. In the next chapter, we will explore how sound, including solfeggio frequencies, can regulate emotions and promote mental balance, revealing the connection between vibration, the nervous system, and psychological well-being. Sound is not only heard, it is felt internally and physiologically. From the soft lapping of ocean waves to the deep resonance of a drum, auditory vibrations have profound effects on the human nervous system, influencing mood, perception, and even bodily function. Modern neuroscience confirms what ancient civilizations intuited. Sound can regulate emotions, alter consciousness, and promote mental balance. In the context of the solfeggio frequencies, this regulation is particularly potent, offering a path to emotional coherence, stress reduction, and inner alignment. The science of sound and the nervous system. When we hear a sound, vibrations travel through the air and are captured by the ear, converting into electrical signals that the brain interprets. But the effect of sound extends far beyond mere perception. Sound interacts with the autonomic nervous system, influencing the sympathetic, fight or flight, and parasympathetic, rest and digest, responses. For instance, soothing, harmonic frequencies can activate the parasympathetic system, reducing heart rate, lowering blood pressure, and calming the mind. Conversely, discordant or high-intensity sounds can trigger stress responses, increasing cortisol and tension. Solfeggio frequencies, with their mathematically harmonious patterns, are particularly effective at modulating neural activity. They create a vibrational environment conducive to coherence, where brainwaves, heart rhythms, and breathing patterns align. This phenomenon is sometimes referred to as entrainment, where external rhythmic stimuli synchronize internal physiological rhythms. Brainwave entrainment and emotional states. Brainwaves, electrical oscillations in the brain, are closely tied to emotional and cognitive states. Delta waves, 0.5 to 4 Hz, are associated with deep sleep and regeneration. Theta waves, 4 to 8 Hz, correspond to meditation, intuition, and creativity. Alpha waves, 8 to 12 Hz, indicate relaxed awareness. Beta waves, 12 to 30 Hz, relate to focused thinking and problem solving. Gamma waves, 30 to 100 Hz, are connected to high-level cognition and integrative thinking. Solfeggio frequencies, through entrainment and resonance, may promote shifts in brainwave patterns, encouraging alpha or theta states that reduce stress, enhance creativity, and foster emotional resilience. For example, 396 Hz can help release fear and guilt, creating a calm foundation for emotional healing, while 639 Hz promotes harmonious interpersonal relationships and empathetic responses. Emotional memory and sound. Emotions are closely linked to memory, with the amygdala and hippocampus processing emotional experiences. Certain frequencies can help unlock, release, or reframe stored emotional patterns, making sound a powerful tool for emotional regulation. Listening to 417 Hz, associated with change and transformation, can help the mind process past experiences and encourage emotional flexibility. 741 Hz, which supports intuition and clarity, can assist in releasing mental blockages, promoting mental clarity and emotional balance. In this sense, sound acts as a vibrational key, unlocking the neurological pathways that govern emotional response and allowing for recalibration of mood and perception. Heart-brain coherence. One of the most fascinating effects of harmonic sound is its influence on heart-brain coherence. The heart emits a powerful electromagnetic field, and its rhythms can synchronize with brain activity. Harmonic frequencies, particularly those within the Solfeggio scale, promote coherent heart rhythms, which are linked to reduced stress, improved cognitive function, and enhanced emotional stability. Studies in heart rate variability, HRV, suggest that listening to harmonic tones can increase coherence, creating a physiological state of alignment that supports emotional regulation. This may explain why chanting, singing bowls, or frequency-based meditations can create deep feelings of peace, resilience, and connectedness. The emotional spectrum of Solfeggio frequencies. Each Solfeggio frequency carries a distinct emotional signature. 396 Hz. Liberation from fear and guilt, promoting courage and grounding. 417 Hz. Supports change and transformation, helping to release old emotional patterns. 528 Hz. Encourages harmony, love, and balance, fostering emotional healing. 639 Hz. Enhances connection, empathy, and relational harmony. 741 Hz. Awakens intuition, promotes clarity, and encourages problem solving. 852 Hz. Returns focus to spiritual order, enhancing purpose and inner vision. By intentionally listening to or chanting these frequencies, practitioners can target specific emotional states, guiding themselves through a vibrational process of self-regulation. Practical techniques for emotional regulation with sound. Meditative listening. Select a Solfeggio frequency aligned with your emotional intention and listen for 10 to 30 minutes in a quiet space. Focus on how the tone interacts with your breath, heartbeat, and awareness. Chanting or toning. Vocalizing the syllables associated with each frequency, ut, re, mi, fa, sol, la, can generate internal resonance, stimulating both auditory and vibrational pathways for emotional release. Sound baths. Immersive experiences using singing bowls, gongs, or frequency generators allow the listener to feel the vibration throughout the body, facilitating deep relaxation and emotional alignment. Visualization and cymatics. Pair sound with visualization of geometric patterns or cymatic imagery to amplify coherence and create a multi-sensory emotional reset. integrating sound into daily emotional practice. Regular engagement with harmonic sound can cultivate long-term emotional resilience. Ancient traditions understood that frequency could shape emotional states, and modern research supports this through neuroscience and psychoacoustics. By making solfeggio frequencies a part of daily mindfulness practice, individuals can develop a consistent method of regulating emotions, reducing stress, and fostering a sense of inner harmony. Sound thus becomes not just a therapeutic tool but a vibrational language, one that communicates directly with the mind, body, and heart, guiding the listener toward equilibrium and conscious emotional mastery. Sound is a profound vehicle for emotional regulation, and the solfeggio frequencies offer a structured vibrational framework for navigating inner experience. By aligning brainwaves, heart rhythms, and emotional patterns, harmonic tones like 528 Hz, 396 Hz, and 639 Hz facilitate calm, clarity, and emotional resilience. Ancient civilizations recognized this power intuitively, using sound as a tool for healing, meditation, and spiritual development. In the next chapter, we will explore how solfeggio frequencies interact with the human body at a cellular level, bridging vibration with biological processes and the emerging science of energy medicine. In the study of energy, vibration, and consciousness, the chakra system provides a framework for understanding how energy flows within the human body. Originating in ancient India, chakras are seen as energy centers that govern physical, emotional, and spiritual well-being. When energy is balanced, the body functions harmoniously. When blocked, it can manifest as stress, illness, or emotional imbalance. The solfeggio frequencies, with their precise vibrational patterns, offer a unique way to harmonize and activate these energy centers, creating a pathway for holistic balance. Understanding the chakra system. The human body contains 7 major chakras, each associated with specific locations, colors, emotional qualities, and aspects of consciousness. Root chakra, Muladhara, base of the spine, red, survival, grounding, security. Sacral chakra, Svadhisthana, lower abdomen, orange, creativity, pleasure, adaptability. Solar plexus chakra, Manipura, upper abdomen, yellow, personal power, transformation, confidence. Heart chakra, Anahata, center of the chest, green, love, compassion, connection. Throat chakra, Vishuddha, throat, blue, communication, expression, truth. Third eye chakra, Ajna, between the eyebrows, indigo, intuition, insight, perception. Crown chakra, Sahasrara, top of the head, violet or white, spiritual connection, higher consciousness. Each chakra vibrates at a specific energetic frequency and can be influenced by sound, intention, and meditation. When harmonized, the chakras support the flow of prana, or life force, creating physical vitality, emotional stability, and spiritual clarity. Linking solfeggio frequencies to chakras. Each of the 6 core solfeggio frequencies corresponds to a chakra or energetic principle, creating a system for vibrational alignment. 396 Hz, root chakra releases fear and guilt, grounding energy and stabilizing the base chakra. 417 Hz, sacral chakra supports transformation and creativity, freeing emotional flow. 528 Hz, solar plexus chakra promotes harmony, balance, and inner power. 639 Hz, heart chakra enhances love, empathy, and relational connection. 741 Hz, throat chakra awakens intuition, clarity, and truthful expression. 852 Hz, third eye chakra facilitates spiritual awareness and higher consciousness. By listening to or chanting these frequencies, the energy centers resonate with their corresponding vibrational tone, encouraging balance and alignment. Mechanism of vibrational alignment. The connection between sound and chakras relies on the principle of resonance. Each chakra has a natural frequency, and when it is exposed to a matching or harmonious frequency, it vibrates in coherence. This is similar to a tuning fork causing another to vibrate sympathetically. For example, playing 396 Hz or chanting its associated syllable stimulates the root chakra, helping release fear, anxiety, or insecurity. Listening to 639 Hz resonates with the heart chakra, promoting openness, love, and compassion. This vibrational alignment is not only symbolic, it can affect the nervous system, endocrine function, and emotional patterns, creating an integrated experience of energetic and psychological balance. Chakra activation through solfeggio frequencies. Practical techniques for activating and harmonizing chakras with solfeggio frequencies include focused listening. Play a single frequency that corresponds to a chakra needing attention. Close your eyes, breathe deeply, and visualize the energy center expanding and glowing with its color. Chanting, vocalizing the tone or syllable of a solfeggio frequency amplifies resonance within the body. Chanting stimulates vibrational energy directly, creating both internal and external harmonic effects. Sound meditation. Combining multiple frequencies in sequence can harmonize the entire chakra system. For instance, moving from 396 Hz to 852 Hz aligns root to third eye energy, fostering full-body coherence. Visualization with cymatics. Visualizing geometric patterns or waves corresponding to frequencies strengthens the mind-body connection, reinforcing energetic activation. The holistic impact of chakra alignment. Balanced chakras influence all aspects of well-being. Physical health. Aligned chakras support the endocrine system, nervous system, and overall vitality. Emotional stability. Harmonic resonance with the solfeggio frequencies reduces stress, fear, and emotional blockages. Mental clarity. Vibrational alignment enhances focus, creativity, and decision-making. Spiritual awareness. Higher frequencies, such as 852 Hz, stimulate intuition, perception, and connection to universal consciousness. When the chakra system functions harmoniously, individuals experience a flow of energy that translates into balanced living, reflecting the principle that sound is a bridge between the inner and outer worlds. Integration with daily practice. To incorporate solfeggio-based chakra work into daily life. Morning alignment. Begin the day with 5 to 10 minutes of listening to a sequence of frequencies that correspond to each chakra. Mindful breaks. Use a single frequency to recalibrate a specific energy center during stressful moments. Evening meditation. Focus on higher frequencies, 741 Hz and 852 Hz, to enhance intuition, reflection, and dream work. Movement practices. Pair sound with yoga, tai chi, or qigong to reinforce energetic alignment through both vibration and motion. Over time, these practices cultivate awareness of subtle energy, allowing the individual to recognize imbalances and consciously restore harmony using sound as a tool. Solfeggio frequencies as a bridge between energy and consciousness. The interplay between solfeggio frequencies and chakras highlights a fundamental truth. Sound is a mediator between matter, energy, and consciousness. Ancient spiritual traditions recognize this intuitively, employing chanting, mantra, and sacred music to influence physical, emotional, and spiritual states. Modern research in psychoacoustics, neurobiology, and energy medicine provides a framework for understanding these effects scientifically. By using the solfeggio frequencies, we tap into an integrated system of healing and alignment, where vibrational resonance supports the mind, body, and spirit simultaneously. The Solfeggio frequencies and the chakra system are intrinsically connected, offering a vibrational roadmap for personal and spiritual growth. By aligning sound with specific energy centers, we can release blockages, restore coherence, and foster balance across all levels of existence. From the grounding stability of 396 Hz in the root chakra to the intuitive clarity of 852 Hz in the third eye, each frequency provides a doorway into holistic well-being and self-mastery. In the next chapter, we will explore the role of Solfeggio frequencies in meditation and consciousness expansion, examining techniques to amplify awareness, intuition, and inner peace. Among the most fascinating aspects of the Solfeggio frequencies is their deep connection to sacred mathematics, particularly the numbers 3, 6, and 9. These numbers are more than symbols. They are considered fundamental principles of creation, appearing in geometry, nature, music, and even cosmic cycles. Nikola Tesla famously emphasized their significance, claiming that understanding 3, 6, and 9 would unlock the secrets of the universe. When applied to sound, frequency, and vibration, these numbers form a foundation for harmonic order, energetic coherence, and spiritual insight. The universal significance of 3, 6, and 9. The numbers 3, 6, and 9 have appeared in mystical, mathematical, and cosmological traditions for millennia. 3 is associated with creation, balance, and manifestation, often representing the triad of mind, body, and spirit. 6 symbolizes harmony, symmetry, and equilibrium, appearing in nature as hexagons, honeycombs, and molecular structures. 9 is considered the number of completion and enlightenment, reflecting cycles of transformation and universal order. In the context of Solfeggio frequencies, these numbers are encoded in both their mathematical intervals and vibrational properties. For instance, when we reduce the frequencies numerologically, summing the digits repeatedly, many align with 3, 6, or 9. This symbolic resonance suggests that these tones are more than musical. They are vibrational keys to the structure of reality. The connection between numbers and frequencies. The 6 core Solfeggio frequencies, 396, 417, 528, 639, 741, and 852 Hz, contain patterns that reflect the sacred numbers. 396 Hz, 3 plus 9 plus 6 is equal to 18, 1 plus 8 is equal to 9. 417 Hz, 4 plus 1 plus 7 is equal to 12, 1 plus 2 is equal to 3. 528 Hz, 5 plus 2 plus 8 is equal to 15, 1 plus 5 is equal to 6. 639 Hz, 6 plus 3 plus 9 is equal to 18, 1 plus 8 is equal to 9. 741 Hz, 7 plus 4 plus 1 is equal to 12, 1 plus 2 is equal to 3. 852 Hz, 8 plus 5 plus 2 is equal to 15, 1 plus 5 is equal to 6. This numerological pattern is not coincidental. It reflects a hidden structure of vibrational harmony, where sound, mathematics, and consciousness converge. Frequencies aligned with 3, 6, and 9 resonate naturally with life's harmonic principles, enhancing their effectiveness in meditation, healing, and energy work. Sacred geometry and harmonic resonance. Sacred mathematics manifests visually in sacred geometry, where forms like triangles, hexagons, and circles encode the same principles as 3, 6, and 9. These shapes are observed in flowers, snowflakes, and planetary alignments, demonstrating that vibration shapes reality. When Solfeggio frequencies are applied, They create vibrational patterns in matter and consciousness that reflect these same geometric principles. For instance, 396 Hz may evoke triangular forms, symbolizing balance and grounding. 528 Hz generates symmetrical, hexagonal patterns, corresponding to harmony and healing. 852 Hz may produce complex circular or mandala-like forms, reflecting spiritual completion. Through this lens, sound becomes a visual and energetic language, capable of aligning the listener with universal mathematical order. Tesla 369 and the Secrets of Energy. Nikola Tesla, one of the most visionary scientists of the modern era, believed that the numbers 3, 6, and 9 were keys to the universe. He suggested that these numbers revealed the principles of energy, frequency, and vibration, allowing humans to access hidden cosmic patterns. Applied to sound, Tesla's insight resonates directly with the Solfeggio frequencies. Each frequency, when reduced to 3, 6, or 9, interacts with the listener's energy system in ways that promote alignment, coherence, and resonance. This may explain why solfeggio tones feel transformative. They are mathematically and energetically tuned to the same patterns that govern life itself. Applications of 3, 6, and 9 in consciousness work. Understanding the sacred numbers within the solfeggio scale opens new avenues for consciousness expansion. Meditation on numerical patterns. Visualizing 3, 6, and 9 while listening to corresponding frequencies amplifies energetic alignment. Sound therapy sequencing. Frequencies can be played in cycles reflecting 3, 6, 9 patterns, creating harmonic entrainment across body, mind, and spirit. Visualization of sacred geometry. Combining geometric meditation with solfeggio tones strengthens resonance with natural and cosmic patterns. Affirmations and intentionality. Chanting or mentally repeating syllables in sets of 3, 6, or 9 enhances the vibrational effect, reinforcing intention and focus. Through these practices, sacred mathematics becomes a tool for self-mastery, linking the external universe with inner vibrational harmony. Numerology, frequency, and personal transformation. Sacred numbers do more than structure the universe, they guide personal growth. Just as 3 represents creativity, 6 represents harmony, and 9 represents completion. Engaging with frequencies aligned to these numbers supports emotional, mental, and spiritual transformation. For example, 396 Hz, 9, helps release fear and guilt, creating space for personal empowerment. 528 Hz, 6, encourages balance, love, and healing. 852 Hz, 6, facilitates insight and spiritual awakening. By understanding and working with these numerical and vibrational correspondences, practitioners can intentionally shape their inner and outer reality, integrating mathematics, sound, and consciousness into one cohesive practice. The sacred mathematics of 3, 6, and 9 reveals a hidden layer of order within the solfeggio frequencies. These numbers are more than symbolic. They are vibrational signatures that align with universal principles, connecting sound, geometry, and consciousness. By meditating on these frequencies, visualizing geometric patterns, or incorporating them into daily practice, individuals can experience harmonic alignment, emotional coherence, and spiritual expansion. In the next chapter, we will explore how the solfeggio frequencies influence energy healing and regeneration, bridging sound with the emerging field of vibrational medicine and cellular transformation. The solfeggio frequencies, once preserved in sacred chants and ancient musical traditions, have transcended history to find relevance in modern wellness, therapy, and consciousness practices. Today, they are integrated into sound therapy, meditation, neuroscience research, and even alternative medicine. This chapter explores how these ancient vibrational tools are applied in contemporary contexts, bridging traditional wisdom with modern science. Sound therapy and healing. Sound therapy has become one of the most prominent modern applications of solfeggio frequencies. Practitioners use harmonic tones to balance energy, reduce stress, and support emotional well-being. Techniques include tuning forks calibrated to solfeggio frequencies, applied directly to the body to stimulate resonance in specific areas. Singing bowls tuned to 528 Hz or 639 Hz, used in sound baths to promote relaxation and meditative states. Frequency generators and apps, which allow users to play solfeggio tones for daily wellness, meditation, or focus. Studies indicate that exposure to harmonic frequencies can influence heart rate variability, brainwave entrainment, and emotional regulation, supporting the idea that sound is not merely symbolic but physiologically impactful. Meditation and mindfulness practices. Meditators today frequently incorporate solfeggio frequencies to deepen concentration, awareness, and inner calm. Each frequency has specific applications. 396 Hz releases fear and anxiety, grounding practitioners for meditation. 417 Hz encourages transformation, helping individuals let go of negative patterns. 528 Hz promotes a sense of harmony, love, and personal empowerment. 639 Hz enhances connection and empathy during group meditations. 741 Hz stimulates clarity and problem-solving in reflective practices. 852 Hz expands intuition and spiritual perception, facilitating higher consciousness. By integrating solfeggio frequencies into meditation sessions, users can entrain brainwaves, balance emotional states, and heighten spiritual awareness, creating a structured approach to inner transformation. Vibrational medicine and energy healing. Modern alternative medicine has embraced vibrational therapies as a complement to traditional approaches. The solfeggio frequencies are applied in energy healing modalities, such as Reiki, sound baths, and biofield tuning. In these practices, frequencies act as resonant catalysts, aligning energetic pathways and correcting imbalances. Practitioners often combine solfeggio tones with visualization, affirmations, and focused intention to enhance cellular coherence and energetic restoration. Some reports suggest improved mood, immune response, and physiological balance when individuals engage with these frequencies regularly. While clinical research is still emerging, vibrational medicine highlights the potential for sound to influence both energy and matter, echoing the ancient understanding of the solfeggio scale. Integration in music and creative arts. Musicians and composers increasingly integrate solfeggio frequencies into contemporary music for healing, relaxation, and inspiration. Modern applications include ambient and therapeutic music designed to reduce stress and anxiety, film and meditation soundtracks using specific frequencies to influence emotional states, choral compositions and chanting, reviving ancient practices in modern contexts. These creative applications demonstrate that solfeggio frequencies are not only therapeutic but also aesthetic and expressive, merging the science of vibration with art and emotion. Technological applications. With advances in technology, solfeggio frequencies have found digital and electronic platforms. Mobile apps provide frequency tracks for meditation, study, or sleep enhancement. Wearable devices may incorporate vibrational therapy, sending harmonic frequencies to support mental focus and relaxation. Virtual reality and biofeedback systems integrate sound with visual stimuli to amplify the effects of frequency-based meditation and therapy. These modern tools enable broader access to vibrational wellness, allowing users to explore sound as a personal and portable practice. Scientific exploration and future research. While many claims about solfeggio frequencies are rooted in tradition, modern science is beginning to explore their effects. Research in psychoacoustic studies how harmonic frequencies influence perception, emotion, and cognition. Neuroscience examines brainwave entrainment, showing that specific tones can induce alpha and theta states linked to relaxation and meditation. Cellular studies explore how vibration may affect water molecules, DNA structures, and biological coherence, aligning with symbolic claims about 528 Hz and DNA repair. Although research is in early stages, the integration of solfeggio frequencies with modern science underscores the potential to merge ancient wisdom with evidence-based practices. Everyday applications for well-being. Individuals can apply solfeggio frequencies in everyday life to support mental, emotional, and physical wellness. Morning or evening meditation sessions with frequency-specific tracks. Focused listening during work or study, enhancing concentration and creativity. Sound baths and personal rituals to release emotional tension and promote relaxation. Integration with yoga or movement, combining vibration, breath, and posture for holistic alignment. By incorporating solfeggio frequencies into daily routines, modern practitioners experience both symbolic and practical benefits, fostering calm, clarity, and energetic harmony. Bridging ancient and modern wisdom. The power of solfeggio frequencies lies in their ability to connect the ancient with the modern. Sacred chants, numerology, and meditation practices provide historical insight into the vibrational principles that underpin human experience. Today, technology, neuroscience, and therapeutic applications allow us to validate, explore, and expand these principles in tangible ways. Ultimately, solfeggio frequencies serve as a bridge between sound, consciousness, and well-being, illustrating that vibration is not only an ancient spiritual tool but also a modern method for personal transformation, emotional regulation, and holistic health. From sound therapy and meditation to energy healing and modern music, solfeggio frequencies offer versatile and powerful applications in contemporary life. By harnessing these harmonic tones, individuals can realign energy, balance emotions, and cultivate consciousness, integrating both ancient wisdom and modern science. In the final chapter, we will synthesize the journey of the solfeggio frequencies, exploring how to fully integrate their transformative potential into daily life and personal growth. After exploring the origins, science, and spiritual significance of the solfeggio frequencies, the final step is integration, learning to bring these transformative vibrations into daily life. Frequency work is not limited to meditation or ceremonial practice. It can enhance emotional balance, mental clarity, physical health, and spiritual awareness in practical, accessible ways. This chapter provides a roadmap for weaving solfeggio frequencies into routines, rituals, and self-care practices, empowering individuals to harness the full spectrum of vibrational healing. Understanding personal needs and intentions. The first step in integration is self-awareness. Not all frequencies serve the same purpose for every individual or situation. Identifying personal needs allows you to select specific frequencies intentionally. 396 Hz. To release fear and guilt, cultivate grounding, and reduce anxiety. 417 Hz. To support transformation, release old patterns, and foster adaptability. 528 Hz. To enhance harmony, love, and cellular regeneration. 639 Hz. To improve relationships, communication, and emotional connection. 741 Hz. To promote clarity, self-expression, and creative insight. 852 Hz. To awaken intuition, align with higher purpose, and expand consciousness. By clarifying the intention behind your practice, frequency work becomes purposeful and effective, rather than passive listening. Daily frequency practices. Practical integration of solfeggio frequencies can be approached through consistent, structured routines. Examples include morning activation. Begin the day with 5 to 10 minutes of frequency listening. Visualize energy centers awakening as the tones flow through the body. This practice sets a coherent, energetic tone for the day, enhancing focus and emotional resilience. Focused work or study sessions. Use harmonic frequencies as background sound to increase concentration, creativity, and mental clarity. Low-volume solfeggio tracks, particularly 528 Hz or 741 Hz, can support cognitive function while minimizing distractions. Evening relaxation and reflection. Before sleep, listen to frequencies that promote emotional release, such as 396 Hz or 417 Hz. Pairing sound with deep breathing or journaling encourages subconscious processing, reduces stress, and improves sleep quality. Movement and energy practices. Integrate frequencies into yoga, tai chi, or qigong sessions. Movement combined with vibration aligns energy flow, enhances body awareness, and amplifies the effects of the frequencies on both body and mind. Meditation and mindfulness techniques. Meditation with solfeggio frequencies can be adapted to personal preference and intention. Single frequency focus. Concentrate on one frequency at a time, aligning breath, posture, and visualization with the tone. Sequential frequency flow. Move through a sequence of frequencies, e.g., 396, 417, 528, to harmonize multiple energy centers, supporting full-body coherence. Chanting and toning. Vocalizing syllables associated with each frequency, ut, re, mi, fa, sol, la, produces internal resonance that stimulates energetic and emotional balance. These techniques allow practitioners to tune consciousness to the vibrational principles of harmony, love, and alignment, reinforcing both mental and emotional health. Environmental and lifestyle integration. Beyond structured practices, frequency work can influence daily environments and lifestyle choices. Ambient soundscapes. Play harmonic frequencies in living spaces to maintain an atmosphere of calm, focus, and coherence. Work and study environments. Soft solfeggio tones in the background can improve productivity, reduce tension, and support creativity. Outdoor immersion. Combining natural sounds, birds, water, wind, with harmonic frequencies amplifies connection to nature and energetic alignment. Incorporating frequencies into daily life creates subtle yet cumulative benefits, allowing vibrational coherence to become a natural part of living. Frequency work for emotional and relationship balance. Solfeggio frequencies can be applied intentionally to manage emotions and enhance relationships. Conflict resolution. Listening to 639 Hz before difficult conversations promotes empathy, calmness, and understanding. Emotional release. Frequencies like 396 Hz and 417 Hz can assist in letting go of emotional baggage or habitual negative patterns. Self-empowerment. Using 528 Hz enhances self-love, personal balance, and inner harmony, providing a foundation for healthier interactions. By integrating vibrational practices with emotional intelligence, individuals cultivate resilience, compassion, and clarity in their relationships. Using technology responsibly. Modern technology provides easy access to solfeggio frequencies, but mindful application is essential. Apps and frequency generators. Use them intentionally, selecting frequencies aligned with your goals. Headphones versus speakers. Headphones provide focused immersion, while speakers allow shared ambient experiences. Duration and volume. Moderate listening prevents overstimulation. Short, intentional sessions often yield the best results. Technology allows personal exploration, but conscious practice ensures that the frequencies enhance well-being without becoming a passive habit. creating personalized frequency rituals. For deeper integration, create rituals that combine frequency work with other practices. Morning gratitude and frequency activation. Listen to 528 Hz while reflecting on intentions for the day. Evening release ritual. Pair 396 Hz with journaling and deep breathing to process emotions. Energy alignment sequence. Use a sequence of all 6 core frequencies with visualization of chakras or geometric patterns for full energetic balance. Rituals transform frequency work from a passive experience into a structured, empowering practice, fostering transformation at physical, emotional, and spiritual levels. Integrating solfeggio frequencies into daily life is both practical and transformative. By aligning sound with intention, meditation, movement, and environment, individuals can experience enhanced emotional balance, mental clarity, and energetic coherence. The frequencies serve as tools for self-awareness, healing, and personal evolution, bridging ancient vibrational wisdom with modern lifestyle practices. Through consistent practice, solfeggio frequencies become more than sound. They become a way of living, harmonizing mind, body, and spirit, and revealing the hidden vibrational order that underpins existence. By consciously engaging with these tones, individuals unlock the full spectrum of vibrational potential, supporting health, happiness, and spiritual growth in every moment of life. The journey through the solfeggio frequencies reveals a profound truth. Sound is the language of the universe, and vibration is the medium through which life, consciousness, and matter are harmonized. From their ancient origins in sacred chants to modern applications in meditation, healing, and science, these frequencies offer a bridge between the seen and unseen, the physical and the spiritual. By exploring the core frequencies 396, 417, 528, 639, 741, and 852 Hz, we have seen how each tone resonates with specific emotional states, energy centers, and aspects of personal transformation. 528 Hz, the miracle frequency, exemplifies the power of sound to heal, harmonize, and regenerate at the cellular level, while other frequencies guide the release of fear, the awakening of intuition, and the cultivation of love and empathy. Through cymatics, brainwave entrainment, and chakra alignment, the solfeggio frequencies reveal that every vibration carries order, geometry, and intelligence, echoing the hidden mathematics of creation itself. Integrating these frequencies into daily life transforms sound from a passive experience into an active tool for alignment and growth. Listening, chanting, and meditative practices allow us to harmonize our emotions, enhance mental clarity, and reconnect with the energy of life. In doing so, we remember the original harmonies of creation, a vibrational blueprint that underlies all existence. Ultimately, engaging with the solfeggio frequencies is not merely about hearing or feeling. They are an invitation to participate in the symphony of the universe, to align with its natural rhythms, and to embody the energetic balance that is our birthright. In these vibrations, we rediscover the universal harmony that connects all things, awakening the body, mind, and spirit to the quantum music of creation.